Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the MylesHighClubPodcast. I am your host, Miles. This is episode number 55. And welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. It's officially rainy season. Well, it might have been officially rainy season last week, but no, it's officially rainy season. Autumn is here and underway. I'm sat here with my hoodie and hood up because it's freezing cold at the minute. The heater's on. My heater's like right here. For those that are watching, my heater's right here, just turned on, but it is like 7:30 in the morning. I've come into the man cave to record the podcast first thing in the morning before we start work because I was too busy playing Call of Duty last night. These things happen, okay? I have responsibilities and stuff, but yesterday I just wanted to sit there on the PlayStation, and I think we ended up playing Call of Duty from like 6 till midnight. It was a great time. But now it means I'm here, I am awake, I'm full of energy, ready to do this, but it's first thing in the morning, Thursday morning. I said it's rainy season. As I look out of my little window, there's not a cloud in sight. It's a blue sky. Pretty sure the sun's out from the colour of the top of these trees over here. It actually looks like a nice bright autumn morning. So, I hope everyone is well and adapting to the seasons. Let's get underway. Don't know what that was about. This is what happens when I'm half asleep. I start making random noises and singing. First topic for today. TikTok has removed 80 million videos in 3 months over rule breaches. Now, these rule breaches all came between, I think they said, April and June, but they've only just announced that they've done this. Now, here we go, conspiracy theory. My suspicion is because of what's going on with Facebook and the whole security threat and content not being safe or secure, and it's aimed at children, and they were getting a lot of flack for that. I feel like that's why TikTok have now come out and said this statement. It sounds like a lot. I was like, yo, 80 million videos, because TikTok, I don't think had been around that long for them to have much more than 80 million videos. But apparently, according to reports, that is less than 1% of the total videos uploaded in the site in that time. So somehow, I don't even know how to work out what the maths would be of how many videos were actually uploaded if 80 million is under that 1% mark. But fucking hell. No wonder why all these TikTok users are always copying each other's content. Don't shoot the messenger, and if you're someone that does TikTok and watches this, I'm sure you've done a lot of your own original content. But to me, and again, I'm not judging because you lot are still way more creative than me, which is why I'm not on TikTok yet. It just seems like one person does a video and then a million people all recreate that video and don't give credit to the original person. So they all just recreate all these videos, don't give credit to anyone. And it's just like, well, where was the creativity in that? This is what I see from TikTok. One person does a video, 50 million people all jump on that trend and copy that video and don't credit the original owner. And then another 50 million people who never saw the original video see all of the people remaking this video and are like, oh, I want to jump in on the remake as well. So then it gets remaked, and then someone somewheres are like, oh, let me do a remix, or let me tweak it, or let me make the black version, or the white version, or the female version, or the male version, or the gay version, or the whatever, the Harry Potter version, whatever version they want to make. They make that version of it, and then it gets rinsed and repeated. I sound like I'm hating on TikTok. I'm not. I'm just letting you know how I feel about it. So yeah, I'm not going to read the whole number, but apparently 81 million videos were removed globally during the 3-month reported period, with 94.1% of those videos being taken down before a user reported them. So this is TikTok's big thing. TikTok's big thing is not just bragging about how many videos they're taking down. It's all about how many videos they're taking down before someone actually reports them. So this is down to their algorithms and their moderation and how they work stuff out in the background, removing all of these videos before anything happens. Now, I spoke about the I might have spoke about this last year when there was a boycott going on around the Black Lives Matter movement with TikTok. It was mainly TikTok in US, but a lot of black TikTokers in the US were having troubles. They were getting all of their videos deleted constantly. They weren't being found on the searches. I put some on my Instagram about it, and I had a few people pop up and they were like taking screenshots of their TikTok saying, no, look, it's BLM's covered in it everywhere. And I'm like, For us, yes, because I downloaded the app, checked it, and then deleted it right after that as well. Yes, I can see that there is a lot of Black Lives Matter stuff over here, but in America, different servers and internet shit, they were all seeing something completely different and getting stuff removed. So this is what I was talking about before. For example, this is what they've said: 73% of harassment and bullying videos were removed before any reports, compared to 66.2% in the first quarter, while 72.9% of hateful behavior videos were removed before any reports, compared to 67.3% in January. Now, they said this, and I can understand this bit. So they said the progress is attributable to ongoing improvements to our system that proactively flag hate symbols, words, and other abuse symbols for further review by our safety team. He said harassment as a whole and hate speech in particular are highly nuanced and contextual issues that can be challenging to detect and moderate correctly every single time. He said, for instance, a term is not a violation of our policies, but using that reappropriated term to attack or abuse another person would violate our hateful behavior policy. So how I took that is, for example, if you were white and you went on TikTok and you were singing along with a song, or you were just talking and you just let the nigger fly, you let the N-word fly, that wouldn't get marked for racism or what do they call it as? It wouldn't be classed as like a hate crime, racism, or misbehavior or anything like that, because they don't just flag the word. However, if you were to say, shut the fuck up, you dirty nigger, or you nigger, to someone directly, or if you were doing a video, you're white, you do a video and say, oh, Dave Chappelle's a nigger, that's a chance that that might get flagged. Now, here's why I can understand why they do it. Because as a black person, if I make a video and I say the word nigger in that video and it gets flagged and deleted, I'm gonna be pissed. Why are you flagging me for saying nigger? Clearly, I don't need to be flagged for this. But this is the price we pay. This is the price we pay. We can't have it both ways. There's no algorithm. Well, they probably could do an algorithm, but then that would involve them having to take down everyone's race at the start when you sign up to it. And then I wouldn't be surprised if some white people clocked on that. If I say I'm white, I can't say nigger, I get flagged. Oh, let me mark myself down as black, and now I can let a nigger fly wherever. And it's not just the word nigger. I'm assuming any word that can be hateful. I'm not going to say them. I was just about to start listing all these words. But any word that can be hateful or anything, I don't think they get flagged unless it seems to be directed at someone. But TikTok, I understand why TikTok is so popular, because TikTok it's as uncensored as Twitter used to be 10 years ago. 10 years ago, anything and everything used to fly on Twitter. That is where you used to go for the outruley stuff. However, with cancel culture and woke culture and all that's happening, a lot of people are starting to get, you can see it, people have been getting called up for things that they've tweeted from 10, 15 years ago. So people are a bit more reserved on Twitter, because again, it's a much bigger platform. TikTok has a dark side. Okay, you know how like Twitter, there's Twitter, and then there's black Twitter and church Twitter and gay Twitter, and everyone has their subcategories of Twitter. TikTok is just dark. There is a dark TikTok where there are some videos that, it's like, did you see? There was a TikTok video before where there was a challenge. I don't remember what the original challenge was, but you basically said, I'm going to make something, and then you threw a random words in a sink, and that's how you made it. And there was one video going around of these two people, college kids, and they were like, how to make a black person, and they were like, oh, bit of nigger, bit of theft, bit of this, just very derogatory shit. And I was like, yo, and I get the amount of, and there's the videos of kids doing blackface on TikTok, and I just think to myself, and I don't think to myself, 'cause I know it. I'm like, I say you must go to an all-white school. You must go to, there can't even be one black person. And even then, going to an all-white school to me shouldn't make you feel comfortable enough to make racist videos. Because I'm a believer that not all white people are racist. Believe it or not, I believe not all white people are racist. So, even if you went to an all-white school, surely there's at least one person in that school, handful of people in that school, that are friends with black people, that like black people, or just disagree with the shit you're saying regardless. But you still feel comfortable enough to put it on TikTok, not worry about your TikTok being removed, not worry about any repercussions at school or from the school, not worried about any repercussions of someone knocking your door to find out what this is. TikTok is it's a dangerous place, okay? There's a lot of funny videos on there, don't get me wrong. I have seen them, there are a lot of funny videos on there. However, TikTok is a very dangerous place. But moving on from TikTok, sticking with tech, it's quite a techie one today. Sticking with tech, I don't know if any of you lot knew before, but Amazon launched their first checkout-free, staff-free shop. Now Tesco have jumped on the bandwagon. So Tesco has launched its first checkout-free high street store. So in the latest shop where checkouts are replaced by high-tech cameras designed to track items shoppers place in their basket. I need to visit one of these stores to work out how this works. Like, how many cameras do you have around? How accurate is this thing? Tesco is launching its first checkout-free high street store where shoppers can pick up their groceries and leave without the need for a till. It's the latest retail giant to open a store where checkouts are replaced by high-tech cameras designed to track the items shoppers place in their baskets. The firm's high street store trial, which is called Get Go, launches in High Holborn in London on Tuesday. So that would have launched 2 days ago. I really want to go all the way to London just to test this out. Again, as I mentioned, Amazon launched its first Amazon Go grocery shop in the UK in February. Okay, I knew they did have one. Before expanding to 5 more sites, while Aldi opened its own till-free shop last month. I had no idea Aldi did that. Otherwise, you would have heard me talk about this last month when Aldi did it. So apparently Tesco have already been testing its frictionless technology at a trial site within the supermarkets group's headquarters since 2019. The retailer has said the technology has now been lifted from the trial site after a lengthy period of testing and improvements. To use the store, shoppers will need to use the Tesco.com app, scanning this as they enter the store. And it literally just says there's a sign, how to shop, pick what you want, bag as you shop, walk right out. You don't need to scan your shopping or queue at the checkout. If you work in convenience, a supermarket, anything like that, I would love to know how you feel about things like this. Because listen, everyone I've ever spoke to that works in retail, they hate working on tills. Anyone that works in, especially supermarkets, because supermarkets, I feel like you sat down or you stood up all day and just boop, 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 boop. Like, surely that noise must drive you crazy. Side note, I remember when I worked at River Island, my very first job in college, I just turned 18, and because I just turned 18, it meant I was old enough to do a stock check on the night, which was basically, you got given a scanner, and you went round in pairs and scanned every last fucking thing in that store. Now, granted, we didn't scan it. One person wouldn't go around and scan the whole store. You'd be given a selection, but it was no small selection. And this is what you'd have to do. One person would go around and scan everything. Boop, 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 boop. Then once you scanned, you then save it. And then the second person would then come behind you and they would scan everything. Boop, boop, boop. Best case scenario, both of your numbers match. Whether it's the correct amount of things, no one cares. As long as your numbers match, you are good. If those numbers don't match, even by one, you guessed it, you've got to start all over again. So the first person's got to go back, scanning 12, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, and the second person comes right behind you. And you do that until every last item in the store has been scanned, and it's a fucking ball ache. So yeah, people that I've spoke to that work in supermarkets, convenience stores, and they hate working on the tills. They don't like working on tills. People I know that work in like retail shops, especially like Primark and big ones that get busy, they're not necessarily a fan of working on tills either. However, is this a good thing for customers? It seems like a great thing. The only thing I hate, the two things I hate the most about supermarkets, is it 2 things? 3 things I hate. This could go on. This is a long list, but the things I hate about shopping in a supermarket. Number 1, queuing. I am Mr. Impatient. If I have to wait for something, I physically start dying on the inside. I don't know what it is. I don't know why I'm built this way. I just have 0 patience for waiting. So having to queue pisses me off. Number 2, people that decide to stand in front of the fucking item I want, and then they stand there umming and ahhing for about 15 minutes, and I'm just like, yo, I just want to grab that lemongrass and coconut rice. Just move. Just move. Like, they're just stood there, literally right in front of the thing, and they're just picking up 2 items, and they're like, oh, oh, I'm like, yo, just get the fuck out of the way. I just want to move. I just want to get this, and then I can go. Oh, pisses me off. Number 3, anyone that leaves their trolley or buggy just sideways or in the middle of the aisle. Move your fucking shit. Inconsiderate. And people that just stand there. You know, have you ever been shopping? Someone's just stood in the middle of the aisleway. For no reason. They just stood there. It doesn't look like they're looking at anything. They are just stood in the middle of the aisle. Or you go to turn down another aisle and you can't turn down there because some dickhead has got their trolley going across the whole aisle. Like, why are you forming a blockade? What is the actual point in you forming this blockade? Use your fucking common sense. Turn your trolley to the side. Push it up against the food. That way, people can keep walking down the aisles, and if someone wants to get some shit, you just go, oh, sorry, move your trolley back, or push it forward, and it's as simple as that. I think that might be it. Oh no, another thing about the tills that pisses me off. If you are queuing at it pisses me off, but I've got to be honest, this actually works for me quite a lot of the time. Have you ever been shopping? You run into the shop and you've got 1, 2, maybe 3 items, and you run to the till, and the shortest till, there's someone still unpacking their whole trolley. Like, I'm talking the big double trolleys, not the small one, the big double trolley that looks like someone's doing a weekly shop for a family of 10. That kind of trolley. And they're unpacking it on the whole conveyor belt. Now, the Aldi by me is good. Well, depending on who's serving. A few of the servers, I literally... People that know me, you can see me doing this. I will literally stand at the end of the till, and I will wait to make eye contact with the checkout person, and I'll have my food in my hand like this. I'll just have it held up so they can see I only have a handful of items. Now, the good staff members, who probably not doing their job properly, but the good staff members will be like, oh, excuse me, while you're unpacking, can I just serve him, please? He's only got 2 items. And they'll know, every single time, they've gone, yeah, that's fine. Sometimes I make eye contact with them and they look at me, and I'll go, I've only got a few, can I come forward? And there's one guy at the Aldi by me, he always says to me, it's not up to me, you need to ask them in front of you. And I'm just like, it is up to you. You could just say, excuse me, can you let this guy pass? But it's me, I'm not afraid. I will say, excuse me, while you're still unpacking, do you mind if I just cut in front? I've got 2 items, I don't want to stand behind you in your 100 item shop and make it through. But you see the people, I went on a tangent there. You see the people who are, when they're shopping and you're unpacking your trolley and you turn around and you see that person's got 1 item and you have the audacity to pick up the fucking separator and put it down and look at them like, there you go, I've done you a favor. No, move. I have 1 item. That 1 item is not going to inconvenience you. Me having to stand here with a halloumi in my hand that I've taken out the fridge and that is rotting as we speak is going to suffer because you and your big fucking shop don't also want to step to the side so I can get my 1 or 2 items scanned. Whew. Rant over, I think. Something might pop back into my head about what I hate about shopping, but that's it. Everything else I hate about shopping would not be fixed by these by this whole checkout free. My second point about people blocking aisles, that wouldn't be helped, but not having to queue is probably the biggest frustration I have. Knowing that if it's a quick shop, I can literally run in and run out. Run in, bang, 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 grab my items, straight out the door. Fantastic. Or maybe it's a long shop. I can long shop walk in. Haven't got to worry about who's at the till. I can make sure I've got everything and then walk straight out. My issue is they've had it on trials for 2 years. Clearly it works. How? How many cameras do you have? How does it know what like it says here what I put in my basket. So if I take something and don't put it in my basket and it's just in my hand, are they tracking that? Will I get caught? I'm not planning to steal yet. But like if I take a Mars bar and slip it into my pocket, will the camera pick that up? Will the camera know I've put it in my pocket? I just have a few questions about, but it seems dope. And like I said, if you work in a supermarket or if you know someone that does, please let me know how you feel about this. Like, how do you feel about them getting rid of checkouts? Because that's like, I don't know, supermarket. I'm just going to assume that's like half of your staff maybe, or that's quite a lot of your staff, especially those big supermarkets where there's like 20 tills and they're all full. That seems like a lot of staff are going to be gone. You'll probably still have people that work the warehouse, and you'll probably still have people that have to stock the floors. Let me know. And if you're not someone that works in a supermarket, is this something that you're interested in? Would you prefer going to one of these checkout free stores where you probably don't have to speak to anyone? You just walk in, get your shit and bounce? Or are you the traditional person? Do you still prefer having the connection with a real human being and being able to talk to them and conversate with that human being as they're scanning through your shopping? But there we go. That was that story. What else have I got on my topics list? Let's stick with technology one more time, and I'm just going to quickly see if I can find if there's been an updated story on this, because right, it doesn't seem there is, but right, it's in the Sun. There we go. Right, it's in the Sun. Vice have spoke about it. I'm gonna go to Vice because I don't know if I should trust the Sun. But over the past few months, if you've been on social media, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, anything like that, you may or may not have seen a new food delivery service called CryptoEats. So, if you haven't heard about the CryptoEats scam, let me explain. CryptoEats was pushed as an idea to be a food delivery service that was going to compete with the likes of Uber Eats and Just Eat. Main difference between Uber Eats, Just Eat, and what CryptoEats was going to offer, though, is that CryptoEats was going to allow you to buy food using your crypto. So, Just Eat, Uber Eats, you can only pay by money. I don't know if they've changed. Well, you can only pay by card. I don't know if they've changed it now, so you can pay. You can go back to paying by cash. But when COVID happened, all cash payments were stopped. You could only pay literally by paying first. So you pay for your order first online. This place was allowing customers to pay for food delivery in their cryptocurrency. So the short story is the fake company got influencers to promote it. They created t-shirts and swags, seemingly held a party, launched, and then disappeared entirely. I'm going to try and find as many names as I can, but if you know Bouncer Play Dirty, if you don't know who Bouncer Play Dirty is, I don't know what he is to Krypton Conan. He might have been a manager or a founder of Play Dirty, but he was one of the influencers that was paid to promote this. He did a skit where they had uniform, they had like a CryptoEats t-shirt, a hat, they had CryptoEats bags. He did a video pretending to be a delivery driver. Charlie Sloth had promoted it. Joey Essex has promoted it. There's so many celebrities and influencers that have all promoted this CryptoEats. And again, this must have been an elaborate scam because these people were paid. Like Charlie Sloth wasn't promoting for free. The Bouncer didn't promote it for free. A lot of these influencers and promoters were either paid to promote this, or they were told you can have stakes in it. You'll be able to have some shares in this. You'll get free delivery for a year. Because listen, some influencers, hey, I'm the same. I don't class myself as an influencer, but if some marketing team bumped and stumbled into this podcast in its early days with my 7 followers, and they said, hey Miles, if you promote our new burger, you can have free burgers for a year, you better believe I'd be sat here with that burger on a t-shirt promoting that shit for some free food for a year. But let's get into the story for those that don't know. The CryptoEats website claimed it had hundreds of restaurants to choose from and promised odd-sounding features such as ordering individual items and having a driver pick them up from different restaurants on the way to your place. It promised coffee delivery within 5 minutes at the press of a button and promised potential workers a pension contribution and guaranteed salary. Ahead of the token sale, it even got influencers to wear CryptoEats branded delivery uniforms. None of this was true, and Wade Phillips seemingly doesn't seem to exist. So if you don't know who Wade, hold on. Yeah, here you go. The press release, which was released through a service called Globe Newswire, that is used by a lot of legitimate tech companies. So again, as well as a recent high-profile cryptocurrency scam involving Litecoin and Walmart. So again, they advertised through what says a lot of legitimate tech companies have used. They went on to claim that its founder, Wade Phillips, had partnered with Nando's, McDonald's, and hired an army of delivery drivers that would allow the company to compete head-on with likes of Uber Eats and Deliveroo thanks to its algorithms-based blockchain implemented software. And then, as I've just said, none of that was true, and it turns out Wade Williams doesn't even exist, so they made up that name completely. There was someone called Sam who was reaching out to all the influencers and celebrities. Sam was a made-up name and a made-up person. What makes CryptoEats more interesting than your average rug pull, a type of scam that endemic, a type of scam among cryptocurrencies and NFT projects, was the elaborate setup, as well as the speed of its disappearance. Several people who watched it happen in real time suggested that the company disappeared mere minutes after the token sale launch, after a week or so of concerted influencer-led hype fest, which was detailed and archived by YouTuber Scar City Studios. Yo, if you are into street news, Scar City Studios, one of the best YouTubers out there. I watch him. I'm sure he's from Birmingham. There's Scar City Studios and there's A Poncho. Not only do they cover street news, they cover it in such good detail, only giving facts. They never give opinions. And personally, whenever they report, they seem very respectful of it. So Scar City Studios and A Poncho, go and give them a follow. The coin was meant to. So the coin was lent to launch on Monday. So this is what a TikToker, his TikToky, said. The coin is launching on the 17th of October. All I'm saying is use your brains. They've got more money than they know what to do with. And if you've got more money than you know what to do with, and you're launching something that's better than the other things, it will do well. In a week's time, in a month's time, in 2 months' time, that business could be the biggest delivery food app in the UK, and it hasn't been listed yet. This is what one of the TikTokers was saying. Like, there's a video of him going around. The way he was pushing this, making you see, he basically made you sound stupid for not getting involved and backing this. Oh my god, CryptoEats coin turned out to be a big scam, Bouncer posted. They paid me to do a promo vid for their food app and not coin. Get invited to their event. They had all delivery bikes outside. This is disgusting behavior that people are really scamming others for their hard-earned money. So again, they threw a launch party. They had CryptoEats. But listen, when I tell you it's more than just a scam, so a normal rug pull scam, from the research I did, someone sets up some sort of cryptocurrency or NFT coin like that, and then they try and get a bunch of people to invest in this coin just by word of mouth, saying invest, invest, invest. And then once a bunch of people have invested, it's called a rug pull. So once everyone's in, pull the rug from out from under their feet. They lose their money, you gain your money, you're all good to go. The reason why this one was it was still classed as a rug pull, but why this one was so big is because they made it so public. They reached out to influencers. They had influencers. They had celebrities. Joey Essex, Charlie. These people got millions of followers. They reached out to all of those people. They had skits made. They had uniforms made. They had bags made. They had merchandise. They had bikes. They threw a launch party. Like, with all of this going on, if you were following this, you would have believed in this. Anyone that's into crypto, it would have sounded like a great idea to get invested in this. But it actually turns out that whoever set this all up, so here you go. So soon after launching the token sales this weekend, the CryptoEats developer wallet transferred roughly $500,000 in Binance coin into various wallets, and the project completely disappeared off the internet without releasing its promised app. Its Instagram, Telegram, and website are gone, and like many other NFT and BSC token rug pulls, its investors are screwed. An email sent to the address listed on CryptoEats press release immediately bounced back. And so basically, what all that means is, I was watching Scar City Studios spoke about this. All the money that people were investing and pouring into this thing, I think it had like a limit of 7 million or 7 billion, and at the it was up to $500,000. But there was only one wallet that was linked to the cryptocurrency, and it was unlocked or unlinked. One of it was unlocked. Anyone that's into crypto that's watching this is probably thinking, Miles, you're not quite explaining this properly. If you're not into crypto, just bear with me. But there was one wallet assigned to this CryptoEats where all the money was being put into, which apparently is a flag. And because it was unlocked, that was another flag, which that flag basically meant if you looked at the back end, which anyone can do, this wasn't hidden. If you looked at the back end and saw the setup of this, you could see that there was only one wallet and it was unlocked, meaning at any point, one person could withdraw all the money, which is exactly what they did. £500,000. And now you're all probably sat there thinking, wow, Miles, have they found out who it is yet? What are the repercussions for this? No and none. There are no repercussions for this because it's cryptocurrency and cryptocurrency is unregulated. So they can't, I don't know if they can get done for fraud or for scamming, but as far as I'm aware from the research I've done, because the cryptocurrency is unregulated, the terms of them getting the money and doing the rug pull, they cannot be held. There's nothing you can do about that. If you find out who it is, the most you can do is put hands on them. Whether you can sue them, I'm not too sure. If you had the evidence, you might be able to. Whether you can get them done for anything else. But again, Bouncer came out and he said, and a lot of people have come out and they said they weren't promoting the coin, they were promoting the app. Different things like this, but yeah, I don't know how many, it doesn't say how many people invested or who invested what, but unfortunately, a bunch of people have been tricked and someone out there has walked away with £500,000 in crypto coin. Sheesh. So yeah, anyone out there that's looking, if you are out there, if you're listening to this and you're looking to get into crypto, I've been looking to get into crypto and stocks. I just don't know where to fucking start. I literally go on YouTube, I watch videos. I've downloaded an app. I don't know what I'm doing with the app, how to start with the app. I'm going to wait till my next payday and just see what happens. But yeah, if you're getting into it, do your research first. Do your research, and then do some more research, and then do just to be sure, do research again. Talk to all your friends. Go and watch YouTube videos. Go and follow some people that are into crypto and stock and things like that. I don't know what else to say on that matter. I feel bad for the people that got involved, but $500,000, what a fucking scam to get away with. £500 million, and they've probably got away with it. I'm sure they've got away with it. There's no one to pull them up on it. There's no one to say anything about it. Let's go into some lighter news. And what do I mean by lighter news? Well, listen to this headline. New Zealand Council ends contract with Wizard after 2 decades of service. I'm just going to say that one more time for the people in the back. New Zealand Council ends contract with Wizard after 2 decades of service. Now you're probably thinking, who's Wizard, Miles? Is that someone's nickname? Is it a band? Is it a company? Is it a charity? Ian Brackenbury Channel was paid $16,000 a year to provide acts of wizardry for the city of Christchurch, New Zealand. I'm just going to keep reading. The official wizard of New Zealand, perhaps the only state-appointed wizard in the world, has been cast from the public payroll, spelling the end to a 23-year legacy. The wizard, whose real name is Ian, age 88, had been contracted to Christchurch City Council for the past 2 decades to promote the city through acts of wizardry and other wizard-like services. At a cost of $16,000 a year, he has been paid a total of $368,000. I don't know what's a bigger scam, this guy or the CryptoEats story that I've just gone through. I'm not reading any more of the story. I have nothing to say on the matter. I just have questions. How did he apply for the position? Who hired him? Who thought the hire was a good idea? Who made that position vacant? Who was overseeing these acts of wizardry? How did the wizard think of this idea to say I'm a wizard? How did they agree on a salary of $16,000 a year? How did this go on for 23 years? I probably have more, but for now, if anyone can answer those questions for me, we'll leave it there. But just know, if you are sat at home listening to this, or wherever you are, and you're thinking to yourself, there's got to be a way I can make money, just remember that somewhere in the world for 23 years, someone was being paid $16,000 a year to provide acts of wizardry. What acts of wizardry happened that this was able to go on for 23 years? I have so many questions. Was he more like a wizard from Wizard of Oz? Was he more like a Harry Potter wizard? Did he have a wand, a staff? Was he like Merlin? There's so many questions. Right. Let's just move on from that. Right, quick bites. Last quick bites before I talk about what's on the box. Donald Trump is going to launch a new social media network. Former US President Donald Trump is to launch a new social media platform called Truth Social after he was banned from Facebook and Twitter after the US Capitol riot. Announcing the news site, Trump said, "We live in a world where the Taliban has a huge presence on Twitter, yet your favorite American president has been silenced." I mean, if we just take that sentence out of context and don't apply it to anything else he may have said before or after that, he's kind of not wrong. I mean, you were banned for inciting a riot in a government building where someone was killed. However, only one person was killed during those riots. I think the Taliban are responsible for a few more deaths than one. But again, let's not get too political. Officials reportedly considering COVID Plan C that could ban household mixing. I don't know what else you want me to say there. Household could be banned from mixing under a potential Plan C for winter, the Telegraph reported on Thursday. Despite ruling it out for now, Cabinet Office officials are said to be discussing proposals for a Plan C. This could see restrictions on gatherings between different households. Take that as you will. And WHO, so the World Health Organization, says the pandemic will drag into 2022 and will go on for a year longer than it needs to because poor countries are not receiving the vaccines they need to receive. And you know what? Let's just round off this vaccine COVID talk with a third story. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just going to read this story. Vaccine immunity starts to wane after 6 months, study finds. So studies have found that COVID vaccine immunity begins to fall within a few months, which discredits the herd immunity theory and could explain why infections keep rising, say scientists. Analysts from the Zoe COVID study found that the protection provided by 2 doses of the Pfizer and the AstraZeneca wanes even within 6 months. Take that as you will. I'm not here to argue with anyone that's vaccinated or unvaccinated. I'm just here to let you know what's going on in the world out there. The only opinion I have on this is that's the only reason I'm unvaccinated yet. Okay? I'm not saying I'm unvaccinated because I knew this was going to happen. I'm just saying I'm not anti-vax. I'm not pro-vax. I just want to know more, and I just want to know things are going to be okay. And if it's going to wane, if it's going to stop working, basically, if it's going to stop working or become less effective after 6 months, don't see why I should take it. Moving on, before you all get your knickers in a twist, onto my favourite topic of the show, which is What's on the Box, the weekly segment where I talk about what new TV shows or films, well, not necessarily new, but what TV shows or films or trailers I have been watching. Starting off with what seems to be, I've spoken about this now for the past 4 weeks. I keep seeing it all over social media. It won't go away. Squid Game is set to make $900 million for Netflix, according to internal documents. So, following its worldwide success, the Korean thriller Squid Game is set to generate $900 million for Netflix, despite only costing $21 million to make. Bloomberg reported the documents say the series was watched by a record 132 million people, outperforming the previous record holder, Bridgerton, which was seen by 82 million people. That number, by the way, is taken from the first month, I believe. So in the first month of Bridgerton launching, 82 million people watched it. In the first month of Squid Game launching, 132 million people watched it. I'd love to know how many people watched Tiger King and Don't Fuck With Cats. If you haven't watched either of them 2 documentaries yet, stop what you're doing. Go back and watch them. I'm not going to talk about them. I think I've already spoke about them, but go back and watch them. There's a new trailer out. It's Christmas. It's that time of the year where we're going to start getting flooded with a bunch of Christmas movies. The last good Christmas movie, the last good new Christmas movie I remember seeing was Jingle Jangle on Netflix. I thought that was a fantastic Christmas movie. Also Klaus, which was another Netflix special. I thought that was a great Christmas movie. It's not like those crappy, shitty... Is it just me, or does every single Christmas movie, or all the crappy Christmas movies, have the same plot? It's Christmas, I need to get home or leave work, and there's something stopping me from leaving work on Christmas Eve, and oh look, I fell in love, and now we're apart, and oh look, we found each other on Christmas Day, and we're falling in love, let's go to our family. It's all just shit. Get that shit out of here. No one cares about those kind of stories. But there is a trailer for I say brand new, there's a trailer for a new film, and it's called Home Sweet Home Alone. Let's leave that there for a second. Home Sweet Home Alone. Give you all 5 seconds to think what you think this movie is. You guessed it. I don't know if it's a sequel or a remake. I think it's a remake. It's a Home Alone remake. It's the sequel no one has asked for. The original, I don't care how old the original is. The original, not only is the original a classic, the original bangs every single year. The original comes out every single year. People go out of their way to watch the original 1 and 2 every single year. Let me just look, because I don't know if you lot know out there. There's about 7 Home Alone films. There's 5. There are 5 Home Alone films. I'm just going to type in Home Alone movies. I don't know how many of them are supposed to be the same. But there are 5 Home Alone movies. Right, you've got Home Alone 1 and 2. Classics. Undeniable classics. Home Alone 3. It's not as good as the first 2, but Home Alone 3 is not that bad, with the kid running between the houses and the remote control car, and it's the 3 baddies this time. Home Alone 3, not mad at. Home Alone 4, I couldn't even tell you if I remember Home Alone 4. Home Alone 4 might be the one where it's in the big mansion, and it's his dad, and honestly, didn't even know a Home Alone 5 came out in 2012. However, we've got a Home Sweet Home Alone remake of the Home Alone franchise. Buzz, who played Kevin's older brother or big cousin, he's got a role in this. He plays a policeman, so we'll have to wait and see whether or not it's him all these years later, or if they've just done like a friendly callback to it. It stars Ellie Kemper. If you don't know who Ellie Kemper is, she plays Erin in The Office, or she's Kimmy from The Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. And Robert Delaney, who plays Peter from Deadpool 2. Peter's the guy with no powers that Deadpool, when he goes back in time, ends up saving at the end of the film. They are the 2 bad guys, and they are called Pam and Jeff. You know, because she's from The Office, and The Office is Pam and Jeff, so these 2 are called Pam and Jeff. No, I don't care. I won't be going out of my way to watch this, to the point where I don't know if I will watch this. Unless something happens and I see crazy reviews coming out about this and a bunch of recommendations, I'm not looking forward to it. Don't even care to tell you guys when it comes out, because I don't know when it comes out. Christmas time. I won't be going to the cinema to watch it. I won't be asking a friend to download it from a torrent. I just won't. I don't care about this film. And a film I did care about that I waited 2 weeks to go and watch. Spoilers ahead. You know what? I'm not gonna do a rundown of the movie. I'm just gonna give my thoughts on the movie, which may end up me giving spoilers that way. Venom, Let There Be Carnage. The second Venom movie has come out, and it was meh. Meh. That is the only way I can describe Carnage. It was meh. These are the notes I've written down verbatim. Meh. Too dark. Venom's not as funny as they think. Couldn't see any of the fight scenes clear. Spent too much time on the humans. I don't know what else you want me to say. Too dark. The whole movie is dark. It's all just dark. If you've watched the first Venom, the fight scene right at the end between Venom and... oh, fuck. Who was he fighting? It's another symbiote, and for some reason, I can't remember what that symbiote's name is now. It might just come back to me at some point. I want to say like Rage. It's not Rage. Pain. No, Pain and Panic's from Hercules. Ah, fuck it, doesn't matter. But in the very first Venom, it just looks like two ink blotches just smashing against each other because it's dark, and the way that the CGI is, it's just, you can't see anything. It's terrible. And they did the exact same for this. The fight scene that comes right at the end, you can't really see anything. Yes, Carnage is red and Venom's dark, but the fights are shot so close, and there is a cut every second. There's a cut, camera cut. You can't see the fight. You don't really get to pick things up. You don't get to pick things up that much, and you can't see shit. Venom's not as funny as they think. There were so many times when Venom would give an ad-lib, when Tom Hardy's talking as a Venom ad-lib. Don't get me wrong, a couple times I chuckled. 90% of the time I rolled my eyes, or I just completely ignored it and pretended Venom never said anything. He just wasn't. Show me Venom. I don't care about Eddie Brock. Well, he is a big part of it in the comics, yes, but it's Venom. I want to see Venom. I didn't hardly see Venom, and when you do see Venom, he's interacting with Eddie Brock, Tom Hardy. He's not fighting and biting people's heads off. What else have I said? Couldn't see any of the fight scenes clear. That goes back to way too many cuts, shot way too closely. Spent too much time on the humans. There's way too much time. Way too much time on the humans. The movie's called Venom. Let there be Carnage. I should have seen Carnage within the first 20 minutes of this movie. The middle section of this movie should have been Carnage causing carnage, running amok everywhere, running an absolute muck everywhere. And the end of the movie should have been Venom fighting. So there's a scene in here where Venom and Tom Hardy end up falling out. So Venom splits from him and goes to join another host. But every host he joins, he ends up killing them because they just don't take like Hardy did. I'm not a director. What I would have had is the whole Eddie Brock goes to see Cletus Cassidy, gets bit. Venom goes to get killed, breaks out, prison scene, all that happened right at the start of the movie, not in the middle/end of the movie. Then, it's what happens. Cletus goes to break out his girlfriend wants the cop that shot him. Cletus wants Eddie Brock for potentially getting him killed, and Carnage wants to kill his dad, Venom. What should have happened is they should have gone to Brock's flat, not found Brock there, and thought to themselves, you know what, if I can't find Brock, I'll bring Brock to me. I'm going to cause carnage. And then they should have proceeded to run right around the city, gone to his places of work and fuck shit up, gone to all of his little spots and fuck shit up, kidnap his girlfriend like they actually do, but a lot earlier in the movie, then take him somewhere, then have the big fight scene right at the end. It was just meh. To say how long I was waiting for this and how excited I got, this movie was meh. Spoilers. If anyone's going to, if you've stayed here this far and you're still going to watch the movie, there's one end credit scene, okay? Just one. Well, it's a mid-credit scene. There's the Venom credits, which are all colourful. Then there's an end credit. Then there's the credit scene there, and then it does the whole black screen with the white text credits. Nothing happens after that. In this, Venom and Eddie Brock are in a hotel room. Venom, they're talking. Venom's like, I'm just going to show you just a slither of what our hive symbiotic mind knows about the wide-known universes and shit. As that starts happening, shit starts flickering. The room around Eddie literally changes. You can see J. Jonah Jameson on the TV talking. He talks about Spider-Man. You see Tom Holland's face. Venom says this guy, licks the screen, and it ends. Sorry guys, don't know what else to tell you. It was an uneventful movie. I'd give it 2 out of 5. Sometimes I give things out of 10. I'm going to go back to out of 5. 2 out of 5 for me. Some people might say it was harsh, but Carnage was cool. From what you saw of Carnage, it was cool. Again, it's a PG-13 movie. It should have been a 15 or an 18, because, an 18 with Carnage would have been so fucking good. So good, but it's just, you don't really get to see a lot of the stuff because of the age restrictions on there. And lastly, last thing I'm going to talk about is Only Murders in the Building. Oh, what a fucking finale. So, if you don't know what Only Murders in the Building is, I spoke about it before. It's on Disney Plus on Star. I think it's a Star original. It stars Steve Martin from Pink Panther. It stars Selena Gomez. And it also stars Martin Short. Hold on a minute. Let me make sure I've got his name right. I want to say Martin Shaw. Yeah, Steve Martin, Martin Shaw, and Selena Gomez are the three main people. So it's three people who all live in the same, three strangers all live in the same building. They get brought together when they all get evacuated from their building. They all end up sitting in the same restaurant while they're waiting to go back in and find out that they all like the same podcast. As they go back into the building, they find out that a murder has happened. It then begins them. They create a podcast, and the podcast is called Only Murders in the Building, and they're on this podcast talking about how they're investigating the murder that happened in their building. It was ruled as a suicide. They don't think it was a suicide. They start investigating it. They untangle things. They accuse several people in the building. I'm trying not to, I don't want to give anything away because you need to watch it, so I'm not going to give any spoilers away for it, but people in the building get accused. There are twists and turns. More people get accused. There are twists and turns and twists and turns. I didn't see the ending coming. I thought it was a fantastic ending. I didn't see the ending coming. My missus did, sort of. She sort of called it by saying, "Oh, is it that person?" 10 minutes later, oh shit, it might be that person. 10 minutes after that, yeah, it was definitely that person. It was definitely that person. And then it ends, and it ended on such a high note. And I said to myself, how the fuck are they going to have a season 2? Or is it just a one season thing, which I was happy with, but I'd love a season 2. And then something happens at the very end, and that lets you know there is going to be a season 2. And what happens, I cannot wait for a season 2. I like this much. I'm not going to talk about it because I want you all to go and watch it. So Disney Plus, on Stars, go and watch Only Murders in the Building. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings me to the end of another episode of the Miles High Club podcast. If you are still here right now, please, please, please like, share, and subscribe. Drop a comment. Let me know your thoughts on anything. Let me know your thoughts on the CryptoEats scam. Let me know your thoughts on TikTok removing 80 million videos. How you feel about these supermarkets going into checkout free supermarkets. Let me know your thoughts. Until the next time, I've been Miles. You've been listening. Peace.